What's going on, guys? I'm Kiki's Comics here. If y'all don't know me, I've been reselling comics for about 3 years, but I also read comics, surprise. But I'm going to start a new series called Peak or Week. Basically, I'm going to show all the books that I've read. If I really enjoyed it or I really disliked it, I'll add it to the video. Or you can send me requests on books that you want to see if I've read, I guess. But yeah, today we have Jason Aaron's Doctor Strange. I don't have the wrapper for it, but yes, Doctor Strange Omnibus. This one was actually a pretty good story. This one's pretty good. I'm going to try and keep it short. I'm going to try and keep it like a minute, 2 minutes long. But yeah, really like this series. So basically, there's going to be kind of spoilers with all these reviews. So basically, you have Doctor Strange, and then you have this girl. She kind of comes into the office, becomes this kind of like apprentice, kind of like Wong in a way, but kind of like for comedic effect. So you have the first arc where you have the Impacruels or whatever their name is. They come and they take all the magic away. In every single place that you have, magic is gone. Every single bit of magic is gone. I really like how in this story they explained, like when Doctor Strange walks down New York, that every person has like some type of magical thing around them, like these fish or a bug on their head. So he's saying when you get a headache, it's basically somebody trying to suck out of your head. Pause. But yeah, it's a very cool addition to the story, and it makes it feel less boring and less, into it. So start off with the art. I like the art. The art is pretty good. Like I said with arc 1, his first arc was pretty cool, where you have they take all the magic away, and you have a lot of cool side characters. Like you have Wanda, you have Dr. Voodoo, you have Magic, you have a lot of these other magic users that don't get shown a lot, that become a part of the that become part of the story. So basically, they all band together because all of them can't use magic. They go around to everywhere a part of the world to try and get little bit of magic and try and save the world, the magic realm. So that arc was pretty cool. I really did enjoy that. Then you have the second arc where it's basically when Doctor Strange uses his magic, he essentially has to, take a punch for it. So he throws up or he gets sick. So every time he uses magic, it hurts him more than it hurts the other person. So he opens up a cellar for this thing made out of just pure misery. So it becomes a villain. Then during this time, you have Baron Mordo, is basically the main villain of Doctor Strange. He is taken, he's basically he's basically a slave for Dormammu. And while this happens, Doctor Strange is going through all these other places with Nightmare, Dormammu, the Orb. The Orb is, I guess, the Watcher now. But yeah, so you're going through all this, and it's very funny. Doctor Strange is he's very comical in this. He's not just like an egotistical magic user. He's not boring. He's funny. Like, it's actually enjoyable to read his dialogue. It's actually pretty enjoyable. Then you have Act 3. I'm trying to remember what Act 3 was. Act 3 was, again, deal with the all misery thing. And I didn't really like Act 3 the most. But yes, and we're at the 3-minute mark. I would overall give this an 8.5 out of 10. Reason why the Act 3 was really boring to me at the end, so it really kind of dumbed it down for me. But for Act 2, and 1 and 2 was very strong. They were very cool. He has a cool axe. If anybody ever has that Marvel Legends of Doctor Strange that came out like 3-4 years ago, you'll see the axe. This is where that's from. This book right here. But yes, I would recommend this to anybody who's trying to get into Doctor Strange. This was my first book besides the Donny Cates and then the Death of Doctor Strange, and then his newest, and then the other one he had. But this was his main full story I've read of Doctor Strange. This was the first ever full story I've read of Doctor Strange. I really enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend this. Peak or week? I would say it's peak. It's not weak by any means. It's definitely something that you should check it out. But yeah, there's the first review. Y'all let me know in the comments of any books that y'all want me to read, or any or if you want your opinion on the book in the comments, just type it down in there. Sure, I'll do it. Probably gonna post one tomorrow. Probably making this a daily thing because I read a lot of books a day, so I'll just add the ones that I've really liked or really disliked. See y'all later. Bye.